Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody, on this special Tuesday morning video. It's the 27th day of October. My name is Rich, and Hurricane Zeta is making an aim on the northern Gulf Coast with landfall expected Wednesday night as a full-fledged hurricane. And then, unfortunately, the track takes it right through the heart of Alabama, and that's going to make for a very unpleasant Wednesday night late and into the early part of Thursday especially. I want you to start thinking about what Sally did to us. Remember tropical storm force wind gusts. Remember some trees coming down. Remember some power outages. That's what Sally did, and I think the effects could be similar, perhaps with Zeta, and we're going to update you on the impacts and the timeline. First, let's start with the latest cone from the National Hurricane Center. Winds in Zeta have come down a little bit now to 70 miles an hour, so officially a tropical storm after its interaction with the Yucatan, but expected to become a Category 1 hurricane again over the Gulf, 85-mile-an-hour winds over the central Gulf, and possibly near that speed when it comes ashore on Wednesday night along the north-central Gulf Coast. Even a 65-mile-an-hour tropical storm, right around southwest Alabama at 1 a.m. in the morning on Thursday, so it's going to have a significant impact here in central Alabama. Right now, here in central Alabama, a tropical storm watch is now in effect as far north as the I-85 US 80 corridor. Here in central Alabama, there's that new tropical storm watch as far east as Coosa, Elmore, Montgomery, Crenshaw, and Covington counties. So that's something to take into account, because that's going to mean tropical storm force wind gusts. It's going to take down some trees and some power lines. Today, relatively quiet. We're dry this morning, but showers beginning this afternoon and maybe a few thunderstorms as well, increasing tonight, all well ahead of Zeta. So we'll put showers and storms into forecast, especially by this afternoon, high 82, a 60% chance of showers and storms, especially late tonight, low 71, east winds at 6 to 12 miles per hour today. Here's the European Wednesday night at 7 p.m. with the full-fledged Hurricane Zeta just off the Louisiana coast, moving quickly towards the coast, and by about, let's say, 1 o'clock in the morning, perhaps on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, according to that particular model, and then barreling quickly into Alabama, still a strong tropical storm as it moves into southwest Alabama. And there it is between, let's say, Montgomery and Birmingham, Thursday morning at 7 a.m. I think Thursday morning will be tough, as well as late Wednesday night around here. But look how quickly it's moving. By Thursday morning at 10 a.m., it's already not too far from Fort Payne, near the Georgia-Alabama border, moving on to the northeast rapidly. Because it's moving so quickly, the rainfall potential won't be too bad. Some of us could see 2 to 4 inches, others 4 to 5 inches closer to the track in west Alabama of the storm as it continues moving rapidly off to the northeast. And as with every landfalling tropical system, there will be a tropical tornado threat, especially Wednesday night and especially late Wednesday night into the early hours of Thursday before the threat starts to move on eastward. Here's Thursday during the daytime with the threat into southeast Alabama and into Georgia by that particular hour. So let's review some of the impacts expected here locally. Easily 2 to 4 inches of rain. That's subject to review. Tropical downpours, localized flooding. I told you about the tropical tornado threat. Wind gusts easily 25 to 35, but gusting to 40 to 45 mile an hour winds. So that's tropical storm force wind gusts, which will take down some trees and power lines like we had with Sally. So keep that in mind. And this graphic is subject to review. I'm going to keep updating this. Behind Zeta, things get a whole lot better. Cooler air, nicer air comes in on Friday. Timing is everything, sets the stage for a great Halloween weekend. After a chilly start on Saturday, a nearly perfect day. Don't forget the time change late Halloween night, 2 a.m. in the morning on Sunday. So we're dealing with Zeta right on through Thursday, but then a whole nicer weather pattern starting Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with highs around 70. And look at that, low perhaps in the upper 40s to around 50 first thing on Saturday morning. So some nice weather after the storm passes. Our weather app will keep you on top of the action with instant push notifications for severe weather alerts as soon as they happen. Get it on your phone or tablet now. Stay on top of the action. Go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather. One final note, that impact graphic will continue to be updated, especially the winds. I'll keep reevaluating how high the winds could be. But again, I want you to think about tropical storm force wind gusts and maybe some trees coming down and some possible power failures. All right, there will be a video for you first thing tomorrow morning, and there will not be a video on Thursday morning because we'll be in the thick of the action. This morning, I will still be broadcasting live on the radio on News Talk 93.1 from my house. It's amazing what you can do these days from the house. And tomorrow morning, I expect everything to be back to normal, back live on radio and TV, and we'll keep you up to date. Thank you for bearing with me for a week with no videos, but I hope you have gotten a lot of good information from the blog updates, which have been frequent during the last week while I've been convalescing. Have a good day. I'll see you later.